What's up guys, welcome to Munchkins Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Munchkins logging in to bring you your Brave Cross guide. It's been a while guys since I've actually made a Brave Cross guide. This will be covering the Battle of Don Pass, which is the newest addition to the campaign. In this fight you will be fighting Marcus, and depending on what level you are will be very difficult or very easy. So let's get on with the guide. So the first thing I have to say guys is I wouldn't use this sweep feature on this campaign, only because like I said earlier, it has certain levels. So the way you go above that level is to beat Marcus. So once you beat level 1, you'll eventually go to level 2, then beat him again 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on and so forth. Using the sweep feature wouldn't let you pass that level that you currently beat. So basically what the sweep feature does is basically beat the current level you're in, but you won't advance to the next level. So currently I do believe I am at level 23, 24, somewhere around there, and I know a lot of people are in a higher level than I am, and that's because I was just using my normal red mask, but eventually I found that it's not gonna work out as I hoped that I could. So eventually you do have to merc someone's faded red mask if you don't have one with you. So the core basic group revolves around basically the 4 heroes that you will bring with you, and there's generally 5 heroes that you can mix and match. So the first one that is very important, I said earlier, is Faded Red Mask. If you are planning to go above level 15, which what I found, trying to beat it with just a normal red mask was quite difficult in the end. So Faded Red Mask is definitely one of the heroes you want because of his tanking abilities, his regenerative abilities as well, so you don't exactly need a healer for this fight. The next one is Sohee. Now Sohee is still the best DPS you can get, and I'm one of the firm believers that I don't think anyone's gonna stop Sohee in this regard. Even with Faded Frostbow in my party, I am still getting that Sohee is still the higher DPS out of the 2. Now granted, my Sohee's War Soul is a little bit higher than my Faded Frostbow, but generally I'm rocking here without a mythic Sohee, which by the way I just currently mythic this week, so definitely an increase in the DPS department there. But Sohee I would definitely recommend having in your party. Now the next couple of heroes that I will mention, basically the next 3, you can mix and match depending on what you have. So Frostbow is one of those heroes. If you want added DPS, you don't want to wait that long, you can rock up another Frostbow or your Faded Frostbow. The next one basically is Faded Luna, which I do like having in my party. Of course, she gives an increased DPS for range DPS, and of course her awakening slows down Marcus. Basically she will be able to stop Marcus in his tracks, he won't be able to attack, and so on and so forth. The same can be said with Frostbow. If you let Frostbow just keep freezing Marcus, you will eventually be able to stop Marcus every few seconds. Now in saying that, he only freezes up for a very short amount of time, so I wouldn't rely too much on that freeze, but having that freeze is also a plus. Now the final hero that I will recommend is basically Terra. Terra is one of those heroes that has very good support, and of course you guys know, I hope you are well aware about his awakening ability, which reduces the enemy's defense. This makes it so you're able to output a lot more DPS, and you will be able to beat Marcus much quicker. Now it's up to you guys whether you want to mix and match these three heroes, basically Frostbow, Luna, and Terra. So it depends on which one you have. Now Terra, I do believe, is quite the safest route, especially if you have a strong red mass that won't die from a few hits from Marcus, which can happen, by the way. So even if your red mass is nearly full HP, there is a chance that Marcus will one hit KO your red mass, which happened to me a few times. Now once your red mass is dead, basically you might as well probably give up because there's no way you can beat Marcus in the higher levels anyway. So in saying that, Luna does tend to get hit, as you guys can see. Sometimes she just moves a little bit too much forward, or your red mass moves a little bit backwards, and that's where Luna starts to get hit. Now the great thing about having Luna versus Terra is, of course, her awakening. As you guys can see, it stops Marcus in his tracks. Now you guys have to remember, Marcus has an ability where he doesn't get hit, I think, when he's down to 20% of his HP. I can't remember on top of my head, but it is a certain amount of HP, and when he is down to that, you can only hit him 4 times, then he'll be invulnerable for the next 2 seconds. So this is why having Luna is great. I have it on auto fight, but you guys can actually try and aim so you don't you don't mess up. But this team is sort of my go-to team, having Luna in there, and obviously sometimes I do fail, and you know, it all depends. But Luna is not essential because Red Moss should be able to heal through Marcus's abilities. But if your Red Moss can't do that, then maybe hire a stronger one, and hopefully, you know, that Red Moss will be able to tank without a healer. So basically that's it, guys, for this video. I hope you guys will manage to get past above level 20. That's where it starts to get really crazy. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Remember to click like, subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful at all. As always, I'd like to hear from you guys. What level are you currently in Battle of Dawn Pass, or are you one of those people who just use the sweet feature in the beginning like I did? So that's it. This is Munchkins logging off, and I'll see you guys in the next level.